palace of ancient China. One mistake meant execution, but the most dangerous person there wasn't the emperor. It was the Empress herself. Thunder crashed across the city skyline. Jian, a tired office worker, rushed through the rain after another exhausting day. As lightning struck nearby, everything turned white. When he opened his eyes again, he was kneeling on marble floors dressed in ancient robes. Guards surrounded him with spears. A cold voice echoed from above. Jian looked up and froze. On the throne sat the most beautiful and terrifying woman he had ever seen. Jian quickly learned the truth. He had transmigrated into the body of a low servant named Wei Lin, a man who was supposed to be executed today for spying. His heart pounded. One wrong word, and he would die before sunset. But then, he noticed something strange. The Empress secretly coughed blood into her sleeve. No one else saw it. Instead of begging for mercy, Jian stepped forward. The hall went silent. Ministers gasped. The Empress narrowed her eyes.
The poison is
She ordered the tea
Your
tested.
Majesty.
Moments later, the poison was confirmed. That day, the servant marked for death became the only man the Empress trusted. Days became weeks. Jin used modern knowledge to help the empire. He improved farming tools, fixed flood canals, exposed corrupt officials. She ruled an empire surrounded by traitors, unable to trust anyone. One moonlit evening, she asked quietly. For the first time, she smiled. But peace never lasts in the palace. Masked assassins descended. Arrows rained like death. Jin grabbed the Empress and shielded her. Steel clashed. Flames spread through the garden. Though untrained, Jian fought desperately with a fallen sword. He wasn't a warrior, but for her he became one. After the battle, Jian collapsed from a wound. The Empress held him in trembling hands. Tears filled her eyes. But then the royal physician arrived with shocking news. Jian wasn't an accident. He had been summoned. Years ago, the Empress found an ancient. When the empire faces ruin, a man from another world shall arrive and change her fate. She had searched for him ever since. She knew who he was from the very first moment. The Emperor's brother launched a rebellion. Thousands stormed the capital. As enemies broke the palace gates, Jian led the defenses using traps and strategy from his modern mind. The Empress rode into battle beside him. Together, they turned defeat into victory. With the war won, the Empress stood before the court. She took Jian's hand before everyone.
And my heart.
But at that moment, lightning struck again. Jin's body began to fade.
My way back.
He was being pulled back to his own world. Back in modern times, Jin woke up holding a golden jade pendant. Then his phone rang. Should Jian return to the ancient world, or bring the Empress into the modern world? Part 2 if this gets 1,000 likes.